Please note that this is an independent project created for entertainment purposes only. Neither Gamer Geek Studios nor this video are connected to, endorsed by, or has any affiliation with DC Comics, Warner Brothers, or anyone else who has created and produced the content shown in this video. Gamer Geek Studios is following the fair use legal doctrine, allowing the studio to use copyright protected material without getting permission from the owner. Hi everyone, my name is Mrs. Gamer Geek. Welcome to the channel. I myself am not a gamer, but I'm the wife of Gamer Geek and the sister-in-law of Comic Books vs. the World, so I definitely married into the gaming community. I can't wait to try out a bunch of new games across all different types of consoles and make friends with gamers from all around the world. Let's get started. Today, we are playing the Gamer Geek Studios Flash fan game, The Flash, The Return of Barry Allen. We did it, you guys. We got our hands on the first beta. Let's check it out. The main menu will have some awesome music on it, but for the sake of YouTube and their guidelines, we're stuck with the kazoo version today. So the beta will be released a day early for Patreon members on Sunday, September 19th as a special thank you for supporting the channel. It will be out for the public Monday, September 20th. The Patreon is to support us as content creators only, and it's not a requirement to get this game. So as Comic Books vs. the World stated, this entire game is going to be based off of a rewrite of Season 4, but this is just the first beta, so there's no official story written into it yet. And don't forget, this is only the first beta. This game has only been in production for 2 months. There will be a lot more tweaking and polishing and things added in the future, so don't get your little red superhero panties in a bunch. So I really enjoyed free roaming around the old version of Central City. While this is a city that's going to be in the beta, it is not the version that's going to be in the game. But I loved running up and down the streets and between the alleyways, and I had a lot of fun playing around with the weather. I especially enjoyed the thunderstorms, but our poor gamer kitty, who hates thunderstorms in real life, was not a fan of the weather system, so I couldn't play with it for very long. The 2 additional skins included in the beta are Future Flash and the DCEU Flash. Future Flash is actually one of gamers' favorite iterations of the Flash from the comics, and the character served as the inspiration for the character Savitar from the show. Right now, Future Flash is just an alternate skin to regular Flash, but he is being considered to be put in as a separate character to add to the villain roster. Then he would get his own abilities and appear in other game modes as well. The reason for that is because the short comic run of Future Flash treated him as a series antagonist and, despite being Barry Allen, was depicted as his own character rather than just another Flash in the timelines. The DCEU Flash was chosen as a skin due to several community members requesting his inclusion and because he's the most recent iteration of the Flash we've seen on screen. Gamer tried to make his skin what you would expect from his characters in the movies. He's carefree, a little immature, and just happy to be hanging around. Oh man, look at that run. So now let's talk beta minigames. I started off with Chase Reverse Flash. Unfortunately, because I was still getting used to holding down the shift button to go extra fast, I lost him a couple times, but I finally did it. I caught him with just seconds to spare. That was so much fun. And luckily, you can play these minigames as many times as you want, so if you have to play it 23 times to just try and win once, then go for it and enjoy running your little speedster butt off. This is only my first time playing, you guys. I'm the fastest Mrs. Gamer Geek alive. I got him. Man, I suck. The next minigame was the Tricksters Prank. Gamer did figure out how to get the presents to appear randomly, so this one was hard. I started playing using the white presents with the red bows, but they blended in with the city so much, I only found about 1 or 2 presents per game. So after getting super angry and frustrated at not being able to find any of the presents, I demanded that Gamer change the color so that they were the vibrant green and red like they were in the show. And so you would think, now that they're vibrantly colored, Mrs. Gamer Geek, I'm sure you found all of the packages. No. So I said, Gamer Geek, I can't figure this out, and I have you right here. Can you please add a mini-map so that I know kind of where to look for these things? So the mini-map was added. You're welcome. And I finally found all 10 presents. It still took a while, but I still found them. So what I've learned is that I'm a really bad speedster, and I really need to leave it up to you guys to save the city. The last minigame included in the beta is called Meta Mystery. This CSI Barry mission revolves around a new CCPD case that Barry's working on. Gunshots were reported as well as screams for help, leading CCPD to initially report it as a clear-cut murder case. As Barry, you have to search the crime scene to find all the evidence you can and figure out what really happened here. Once you've discovered all the evidence you can at the crime scene, you move quickly to search the surrounding area for other clues as to what's going on. Just make sure you're not gone too long and make Captain Singh think you've abandoned post. This game doesn't really have a win or lose, which makes it really interesting. Instead, it's more about finding clues to try and uncover what's really going on. Oh, look at all those people watching. That's so cute. I love that. Make sure you write down all your clues so you have them for later, because this case will come up again in the other betas and building into a full side mission in the actual main game. This mini game will be a bit of a rabbit hole for the community, where we all try to theorize and piece together what's really going on with this case and who's behind it. For added fun, fake clues are going to be added in to throw people off the trail. I have the clues I found written down. Let's compare notes. Thank you so much for watching. I would love it if you could like this video, subscribe, and let me know, how excited are you to play this beta? Make sure you join the Gamer Geek Studios Discord family and Twitter. Check out the Mrs. Gamer Geek Instagram. And if you can, make a pledge on the Gamer Geek Studios Patreon channel. We have some awesome benefits coming for everyone. The links are in the description box down below. See you all next time. Bye.